A lot of parents struggle with talking to their kids about finances.
But experts say you need to, and you should be as transparent as possible when you do. Our Derek Dice talked to a local expert about kids and finances in this edition of Money Saving Monday.
When it comes to talking to your kids about finances, Buffy Newstad, the community engagement manager at STCU, says it's never too early or too late to start.
Kids as young as pre-K can learn about the concept of spending money for goods and services.
And as kids get older, it's important for them to learn how to budget, whether it's with their allowance or money from their first job.
And those conversations are really important because it can set a really solid foundation for their own relationship with money as they become adults.
Newstad says 10 to 12 years old is a good time to open a checking account, perhaps with parental controls.
So you can still very heavily control their spending and have the conversations with them and help them understand that concept of budgeting and spending and tracking their spending.
STCU even has what it calls a money jar to help kids separate their money into categories.
Spend, share, and save. So physically they can put cash in here that helps them understand. They can write on the side if they're saving for a specific goal.
Newstad says we should share our money mistakes with our kids and allow them to make their own mistakes.
Them overspending with $20 now is a lot less consequential than them overspending by thousands as an adult.
And if your kids are in their teens, it's a great time to be transparent and start talking about real-life budgets.
How much does housing cost? How much is your rent? How much are your monthly bills? So that they can start to understand your monthly constraints and your monthly commitments.
And finally, lead by example. Show your kids you're staying within your budget constraints, and if you have debt, show them how you're working to pay it off. For Money Saving Monday, I'm Derek Dice, 4 News Now.